Hey everyone, Live It Like Lisa here. Hoping you all had a really great Christmas, and today's video I just wanted to share with you what we do for Christmas dinner. This is a tradition that my husband's family used to do on Christmas Eve, and we've sort of carried it through as well. Now, I'm not sure where it originated from or what it is actually called, but we just call it mini fry pans, and it's where everyone has their own individual little fry pan at the table, and we just basically cook our own food to eat. So I have a feeling it may be Bavarian or Dutch or something like that. I mean, if any of you out there have ever seen this before and you can tell me what the actual name of it is, I would love to know, because I've searched online and I just cannot find it. And so we just call it mini fry pan. So everyone sitting at the table has their own little burner, which is like a little Bunsen burner filled with methylated spirits, and that then powers the little fry pan. So you can cook your own individual food in your own fry pan according to your taste. So the types of food we prepare, we usually cut up some beef, pork, and we make a mixture of mincemeat. So we have mincemeat mixed with some parsley and seasonal and some different seasonings in there to make it sort of a seasoned mincemeat that you can turn into a burger patty. We also have some little, is it called chapafe or chapati sausages? I'm not sure what they're called. They're little, I think they're a Spanish style sausage. We also have raw eggs that you can just fry up. Then as far as the vegetables go, we usually just cut up different coloured capsicums, onion and mushroom, and we basically just fry it in the fry pan with some butter. So each person's got their own little dish of cubed butter, and you just sort of fry it up, and we usually have this with a dip that we prepare. So the dip is like a sour cream dip. It's a tub of sour cream mixed with a tub of Philadelphia cream cheese, and then we chop 2 bunches of dill and mix that all together. And the sour cream dip we usually have with the meat, so you can put it on the meat once it's cooked and things like that. And just for something different this year, we've never really tried it before, but we also had a marinara mix, so like a seafood mix, which was absolutely delicious. It was actually my favourite, so I'm definitely going to be doing that again for next year's Christmas. So I just thought I'd share it, because I think it's something a little bit different that maybe people haven't seen. I mean, if you're from one of the European countries, you probably know this and know what it's actually called. I have no idea, but my husband's side of the family, he's German, so we used to do this on Christmas Eve to celebrate Christmas, and then Christmas Day we would normally then celebrate at my parents' house, which we would then either have like a big seafood dinner, or sometimes if it wasn't so hot, my mum would cook the traditional turkey dinner. And yes, we have Coke in fancy wine glasses because we're classy like that. You could do this with any sort of foods, like if you like fish and chicken and things like that. I'd just be very careful using fish and chicken that you actually keep it away from the other meats. We have done it with chicken before, but everyone here sort of just prefers the basic beef and pork, and we normally could get like sort of a chunk of beef fillet and pork fillet from the butcher when we used to live in Sydney, but the butchers out here, they don't seem to have that same cut of meat, so I've just used a pork shoulder, and like a roast pork shoulder, and I've just cut that up. And then for the beef, I just used like a big, I think it was called like a drover's choice cut of meat. It's like a budget cut of grilling steak. And that seemed to do the trick really, really nicely. So I just thought I'd share our little Christmas tradition with you. And like I said, if you do know what this is called, please leave it in the comments below, because I've Googled as much as I can and I just cannot find the name of it, or, what the traditional name of it is. And Yeah, as far as like if anyone's interested in purchasing these, like I purchased the actual burners themselves. I mean, the little fry pans, they're very popular now. You can purchase them anywhere at Kmart, Big W, all of those sort of places. But the little burners themselves, I purchased from a little place in Sydney, Wetherill Park, called the Holland House, and it was sort of like a house that sort of sold all things from Holland and Germany and stuff like that. So I'm not even sure if they're still there anymore. And like I said, once I know what they're called, it'll probably be if you are interested in buying it, once I know what the name of it is, it'll probably make it easier to find it online as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just thought I'd share something a little bit different with you, and I tried to get this up the day after Christmas, but life got in the way, and my next goal was to get it up before the new year. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.